Winter settles gently over Kyoto, a quiet city wrapped in snow, where even the wind seems to whisper. Inside a modest home, Jose Rizal writes by lamplight, while osei-san watches in silence. The pen has long been my sword, but now, with clearer eyes and a fuller heart, I write not only to awaken, but to unite. His words travel far beyond the page, carrying a vision meant for those across the sea. A new path, not shaped by the West alone, but rooted in the strength of Asia. The message is sent to Marcelo H. del Pilar, Graciano Lopez Jaena, and Antonio Luna, waiting in Europe. In Madrid, inside a crowded café, the letter is finally opened. The words are read aloud, steady but unsettling. A call to look east instead of west. Some listen with hope, others with doubt. The room begins to divide as old beliefs are challenged. Questions rise. Is this wisdom or a dangerous dream? The future suddenly feels uncertain. Far away in Manila, the same words ignite a different fire. In hidden corners, beneath the noise of the city, the letter is passed in whispers. They call it the Kyoto Letter. By candlelight, Andres Bonifacio reads in silence, not with doubt, but with purpose. He speaks of change, not only through words, but through action. The letter is folded, but its message remains. A path has been shown, and he chooses to follow it. In Kyoto, the snow begins to fade as spring quietly approaches. Beneath falling blossoms, a promise is made. He will return home, not as a man in hiding, but as one ready to face his fate. And this time, he will not walk alone. In Manila, the storm had already begun, long before the ship touched shore. Under a sky heavy with silence, Jose Rizal returns to Manila, no longer just a scholar, but a symbol. Beside him stands a stranger to these lands, yet not to his cause. Eyes watch from every corner, some in hope, others in fear. Because the moment he stepped onto that dock, everything began to change. In the hidden corners of the city, another fire waits. Andres Bonifacio, no longer just a dreamer, but a man forged by struggle. When he faces Rizal again, there are no illusions left between them. Not peace, not yet, but something more dangerous. A choice to stand together. And for the first time, the revolution begins to take shape. While quiet fires spread through the streets of Manila, the empire begins to take notice. Inside the halls of power, Ramon Blanco studies the return of a man he cannot ignore. Not just writings, not just ideas, but something far more dangerous. Influence. Foreign eyes now watch the islands, and with them, the balance of power begins to shift. In a room filled with silence, two futures collide. The empire and the man who dares to challenge it. Rizal does not raise a weapon. He offers something far more powerful. A choice, reform, dignity, a nation allowed to breathe. But beneath his calm words lies a truth no ruler can ignore. If that choice is denied, then the next time they meet, it will not be as speaker and governor, but as a people ready to rise. Beyond the eyes of the empire, beneath the cover of night, the future of a nation gathers in silence. In the forests of Cavite, voices once divided now stand as one. Jose Rizal, the mind, Andres Bonifacio, the fire, and others, leaders, thinkers, warriors, drawn by the same truth, that the time for waiting is ending. No longer reform alone, no longer revolution alone, but a union of both. A council is formed, not just to resist, but to prepare. For peace, if it is given, and for war, if it is forced upon them. For the first time, the Philippines does not stand divided, and in that unity, a nation is finally born.